Let's revisit the 5 marriages of Rita Hayworth. Rita was married to one of the most influential men of the 20th century and became Hollywood's first ever princess. But before we dive into all of that, hi, I am John Joseph and I create content about your favorite old Hollywood stars, so if you want more videos like the one you're seeing right now, be sure to hit that follow button. Rita Hayworth was married for the first time to Edward Judson in 1937. This man was twice her age and helped mold her into the star that would be known as Rita Hayworth. In case you didn't know, Rita Hayworth was actually born Margarita Carmen Cancino. And when she married Edward, he became in control of everything. Down to what she wore and how her hair looked, he's the one that made her get electrolysis to make her hairline look different. He also made her change her name from Cancino to Hayworth, which was her mother's maiden name. He's the man that would help her get her deal at Columbia Pictures, but they would divorce in 1942. Rita went on record to say that she married for love while he married for business reasons. But don't be too sad for Rita, because in 1943 she ended up marrying the love of her life, Orson Welles. He saw her on the cover of Life magazine and said that he was going to marry her, and he did. They had one child together but would divorce in 1947. He was said to put his work before his family and be a cheater pumpkin eater when he had affairs with Gloria Vanderbilt and Judy Garland. Let me know if you want a video on that. But don't be too sad for Rita, because she got the ultimate revenge on Orson Welles when she became Hollywood's first ever princess. They met at a charity event and he fell in love with her after seeing her give a speech in French. Although he was married at the time, he actually paid a fortune teller to tell Rita that they were destined to be married. They married in 1949 and had one child together before she left him in 1951. Their divorce was finalized in 1953. But don't be too sad for Rita, because in 1953 she married in Las Vegas, this time to Dick Haymes. They were together for 2 years before divorcing in 1955. Which brings us to Rita's final marriage to James Hill in 1958. They divorced in 1961 because he was both physically and mentally abusive towards Rita. She never married again before passing away in 1987. Rita was one of the biggest stars of the 20th century, starring in movies like The Lady from Shanghai and Gilda. But fun, surprising fact, she was actually never nominated for an Oscar in her career.